In this video, we're going to discuss the features of the H1N portable recorder and how it could help you improve your channel, because viewers may forgive bad video, but they will probably not forgive bad audio. Let's get started. So, on the top, we've got integrated stereo XY microphones. These mics are good for recording any audio coming from multiple sources. We've got an onboard gain dial that you can manually adjust without affecting the sound that's recorded. You get a 3.5mm line-in stereo input jack for external mics. On the other side, we have a 3.5mm headphone jack that you can use to listen to the audio as it is recorded. The Zoom H1N records to micro SD cards. It's got a speaker on the front. It's not the greatest, but you can listen to audio playback if you don't have headphones. You can record in WAV or MP3 formats. It has a low cut feature. The low cut helps with removing clothing rustle, the wind or air conditioner noise. It has a limiter that is supposed to prevent your audio from distorting if things get too loud. It has an auto level feature which increases the volume of quiet parts and decreases the volume of loud parts. This recorder has pre-recording capabilities. When you press record, it can start the actual recording about 2 seconds before you actually press the record button once the settings are enabled. It also can auto-record and has a self-timer, making sure you capture every moment. While you're recording, you can add marks on your audio that you can also see in your editing application. Price-wise, it's pretty affordable. It can be found on Amazon for about $100 as of this recording in March. It takes 2 AAA batteries. The actual battery life is supposed to be about 10 hours. And if you need a little extra time, you can actually power the recorder on the go using a USB battery bank. It also is a very flexible tool. There are several use cases for it. If you've got a camera that has an external mic jack, you can record with this and sync the audio in post. You can use this as an interview microphone. Just throw a little dead cat on it and start recording. If you take a 3.5mm TRS cable to record directly into your camera, you can send a tone from the Zoom H1N into your camera, which will allow you to set the audio level in your camera to match the audio level of the Zoom H1N. You can also use the Zoom as a preamp for better audio. You connect the microphone to the Zoom H1N and then connect the Zoom H1N to the camera, and you're good to go. Finally, you can set this up on a table with a mic and use it to record seminars and presentations. Next, we have issues, and there are a few issues that I think needs to be discussed. The build quality isn't the best. It's made of plastic. It doesn't feel like very high quality. You could probably break this thing if you dropped it, but at $100, it's not going to break the bank if you need to replace it. It's about what you would expect from a $100 audio recorder. There is a thread built into the recorder, but unfortunately it's made out of plastic, so I can see this thread getting stripped if it's used a lot. Next, it doesn't always hold the gain dial settings. Even though there's a hold button on the side, if this is in your pocket, I can definitely see it switching or turning. Finally, if you plan to do a lot of outside shooting, you want to put a dead cat over the onboard microphone. Next, I'm going to test the audio and let you decide for yourselves whether it sounds better or worse. Testing 1 2 3 testing. Testing 1 2 3 testing. Testing 1 2 3 testing. Okay. So my initial thoughts on this is that this is a great tool for an up-and-coming YouTube creator who is looking to take their audio to the next level for a good price. And finally, thanks everyone for listening to the video. If you enjoyed it, please take a moment to subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And this is JC Tech and Finance signing out.